The cons of pregnancy in general, headaches. That was the first trimester where you just, oh my gosh, headaches are annoying. But you can take Panado, thank God, because that is something that I've always liked taking. And that horrible green pill that they like giving at the doctor, which I couldn't take because I was nauseous. So I just slept. Nausea and throwing up, which I already explained. Funny enough, the nausea and the throwing up. Hello? Was your dad here? Or you found it? Ah, babe, did you even rinse that bottle?
Yeah, I did in the kitchen.
Whoa.
And I took it to the station and
Oh, you drank it already? Okay. Yeah? No, I thought, like, I didn't think you would have finished it. You have a tendency of not finishing a lot of water these days.
That's already past 12.
It's late.
Jesus Christ. I've been over the 10.
Yeah, around ish. Sure. Yeah, I actually wanted something to chew on a little bit. Were you talking to people in the front?
No, Janet and Charles. I left them with
Janet and Charles.
You never know where you're going when you're looking for something. You'll never know when you get it until the feeling feels just right. So count to three. You gotta count to three. Count to three. Count to three. You gotta count to three.
But I was talking about. Sorry, I'm eating snacks. My cravings are still fruits and veggies, sort of. But I'm also liking snacks like Fritos and chocolate. Sour worms, I kind of stopped. Like, I used to have sour jelly babies and stuff, but now I crave obviously fruits and veggies, and then I crave Fritos and excuse me, what's that? And chocolate. And I love pineapple. Oh my god! I need to buy a blender so I can actually have smoothies. I need to have more smoothies. I started eating granola instead of oats because oats. I don't know, when obviously at the beginning of my pregnancy, I was always nauseous in the morning after eating oats, and I was just like, no. And then I started eating granola, and I was okay. Granola or fruits. I actually started eating fruits first, and then I was able to start eating granola with yogurt. Yeah, but yeah, morning sickness. I don't know why they call it morning sickness because it can happen anytime. Um, my morning sickness, I would say, actually lost quite a lot of weight. In the beginning, I don't know, I didn't believe I was pregnant. I really didn't. There was so much happening in life in general. And then lockdown, and then, you know, lockdown, and then this whole corona, and then now I'm getting sick, and I'm just like, it must be stress. Maybe I've been drinking too much, you know. I thought it was a lot of stuff. I thought it was Nyongo, and I'm sure I've said this in some of my videos. And then um, my boyfriend seemed to have known more than I did, obviously, because yeah, my period was late. But being me, I know that life always just throws curveballs and stuff, but pregnancy was not a curveball that I thought would be thrown. Oh, and I know when you do the things to make the things, yeah, curveballs are gonna be thrown, but it's a beautiful curveball. I learned to obviously love it. At the beginning, I was just like, no, because first trimester is shit. It's honestly shit. Um, First trimester is shit. Oh my god. Honestly shit. um, and I'm happy that it disappeared. I'm happy that the nausea and the I mean, I sort of get nausea, but I think that's because it's heartburn now. But I'm happy that it's passed, the nausea and the vomiting, because honestly, I don't know how happy I would be about this. I don't like being sick. So I don't know how happy I would be about this pregnancy if I was still sick. Because one of my friends, her first pregnancy, she says she was sick throughout the 9 months. And I'm just like, 9 months? Like when I was going through the nausea and vomiting, I was just like, fuck this shit. I ain't about to go through this shit, yo. I ain't about to sit around watching this child grow while I am dying. And I'm not saying I'm 100%, but I am not, like throwing up is dying. Same. Anyway, mess. Then mm, mm. Then from get go, I would say, because I felt pregnant in Feb, and I only started getting, or end of Feb, and I only started getting, I think it was, yeah, I don't know, mid Feb or end of Feb. Then I started getting sick end of March, right? So I was already a month. And then probably a month after that, that's when my sleeping patterns, I'm going to try to put the picture somewhere here. I had to buy a pregnancy pillow because when I slept, and it's not like baby was big, no. Sleeping was a mission. It was so uncomfortable. And I'm like, but like, the stomach is not big yet. Why? Ooh. It was so bad. It was so bad. Then I bought the sleeping pillow, the pregnancy pillow. But bought the pregnancy pillow, and then I bought my humidifier. I have it here near me because it like one of the symptoms get clog, you get clogged in your nose, bro. Oh, it's such an uncomfortable feeling, and it happens throughout. Like it's better now, but it's still there. Like, woo, it bed drunk. But I'm happy I have it because apparently baby's gonna need it. Um, oh, and painful lower back. So I've always had a painful lower back. Like my lower back is the kind of lower back that if I do something fucked up, like if I stand for too long, that's why I'd probably say I was horrible at um, promotions because standing for way too long, that would be like 4 5 hours 6 hours standing, and then my back would be painful. There was this one promotion I did at Westgate, I believe. Literally on my break, I just went to sit on the toilet, and I didn't need to pee, I didn't need to gaga, nothing. But I had to sit there because I was in so much pain. I didn't want to sit anywhere else. Just sat. My lower back was gone. So in general, I have lower back issues, and then it becomes worse when you're pregnant. Let me just say, when you're pregnant, anything that you have issues with might heighten. So if it's part of the symptoms, it will heighten. Just like my, what do they call it? My anemia. So apparently I've always had anemia. It's something I always thought I had, but my doctor never said anything. Like I'd go to him and be like, well, the doctor previously, I'd go to him and be like, yeah, so I get dizzy in these kind of moments and all of this, all of that. And he'd tell me, that time, what did he say to me? Because my blood pressure was low. Then he said I must have salt, more salt. Then I was fine. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever, salt. And he gave me, I think he gave me tablets for it. He said I might have salt. I'm like, okay, sure. But he never said I was anemic. But I always thought I was anemic because my hands and feet get, especially my feet, they get cold very easily. I'm wearing socks right now. It's spring, yo. Hands, okay, they look pink as fuck right now. But I have no, it feels like well, it looks like I have no blood circulation. If you actually look at my hands, can't really see it. So I always thought I was anemic. But nobody said I was. Pregnancy. Lightheadedness, loss of breath, needing to caca, especially after a hot shower. And I mean, imagine, I'm cold already. Of course I'm going to want a hot shower. But in the hot shower, I get dizzy. Now that I'm pregnant, it's worse. Headache, loss of breath. You want to sit down, you want to caca, you want to throw up at the same time, everything. It's just, it's horrible. Oh, it's such a horrible feeling. And then after my blood tests, for, obviously you have to do blood tests. I think it's HIV, sexually transmitted diseases, blood type, something else, and what's that other thing called? And obviously to see if your blood levels are okay. Mine were low. And I'm like, so I am anemic. Had to find this out from my gynae. Why my doctor couldn't tell me this shit? Now I take iron pills, which don't help 100%, but they do help. Because I obviously can't take them the same way a non-pregnant person would. I have to take them bi-daily. Is that the right word? Every 2 days. Anyway, that. Um, Heartburn. This started mostly on the third trimester. So now it's like I get heartburn if I'm too hungry. Like if I get too hungry, né? Like say I was at the shops or something like that, and I get hungry at the shops, and I'm planning to eat. Like it happened once. Ooh. I ate, and then obviously I got lightheaded, got hot, flusters, blah blah blah. Had to go gaga because I didn't want it to come up this way. TMI to those of y'all. I'm sorry, is it TMI, whatever. So I realized that the heartburn happens when I'm too hungry, so I shouldn't get too hungry. And then it also happens if I sleep too soon after eating. Like if I lie down and go to sleep, I'll sleep fine. Like I'll sleep just fine. But when it's time to wake up, oh, it feels so horrible. Then I have to sit up, and then I'm gassy, and then I'm burping, and oh, it's blah blah blah. But it's fine. It's not that bad. Hmm. And by the way, I am healthy. Even with these things, I am actually healthy. I am young, obviously. 29. A horrible number. And I have a healthy pregnancy. I had no issues. I have no issues. Didn't have any issues with my pregnancy. So I can imagine with anything else, an unhealthy person, or an older person, or complications in pregnancy. Like it's already hard. Like this being the healthy person that ooh, mamas out there, I feel for you. I am feeling. I feel. That's all I can say to you. I feel for you because it's already difficult as is